You invited us to do comedy in a box. This is a garage. It's got a garage door. I walked in, I was like, this is like Blade 1. Remember this at the beginning of Remember the beginning of Blade 1? I felt like the white guy that take it to the rave party, they're gonna eat. I walk in, I see the bartender, I'm like, that's Aryan Nation. I know what that is. Oh my God. You scared me, sir. You really did. I didn't know what to make of it. I got some relief when I saw the two black people right there. What's up? How y'all doing? I see you, my sister, my brother, man. You don't know how happy I was to see you. I saw all these white people. I'm like, this is Blade, beginning of Blade 1. Or we get to Get Out 2, one of the two. I didn't know. Then I saw you two. I'm like, oh, yes. Immediately, I put together 4 escape plans immediately. I said, we're going to survive, boy. Then Jordan came up to me. Where's Jordan, man? Jordan, where you at? Jordan, you still here? Oh, you just went to the back. Jordan Corner, she's another comic. Light-skinned black dude is sitting right over there. I got happy when I saw him, too. I knew we were really going to survive. Have you ever seen The Walking Dead? You know how to escape a zombie mob? You trip somebody up, right? Trip the light-skinned dude up. I had figured it out. I wish you could be here to hear this, man, but he's lived a life of privilege of being light-skinned with pretty eyes. That's enough. Like, sacrifice for your people once in a while, man. Me and these 3 darker black people, we gotta live. But I'm happy it's okay, man. I'm happy it's cool. Good to see everybody. So this is your wife, Mike, and you are a therapist? Oh my God. You know why that's a unicorn, right? She knows. Black people do not do therapy. Then we see a black therapist. You are an unbelievable person. That is amazing. Do you have any black clients? Give it up for her, everybody. Give it up. Give it up. Do you have any black clients? You do? How many? A lot? Wow. I was thinking like 3. That was it. Black folks do not do therapy like that, man. It's like we don't trust it. My grandfather, my mother was trying to tell him to go to therapy to deal with a lot of the stuff he had to deal with growing up in Florence, South Carolina, being born in 1921. And his mother died because she was black. And they wouldn't let her into the hospital. She had a blood goiter on her neck that burst. And I think it was 1950. She went to McLeod Hospital in Florence, South Carolina. And it was like, we don't serve niggers here, so you gotta leave. And she bled out in the car. And they tried to get him to go to therapy for that. He was like, I ain't paying for no damn therapy. You crazy? We got Budweiser in the refrigerator for that. We don't need therapy. So it's just wonderful to see you here, man. I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And I'm happy to be a part of this wonderful show because, ladies and gentlemen, I finally made the decision. I left my job to focus on my comedy career, so give it up for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. The police report said I was fired. Promoted to customer, you know? They transferred me to the get the hell out department. It was sad. Apparently, shooting OnlyFans videos at work is against company policy. And when your coworkers don't know it's their feet in the videos, it's against the law. Which, when you think about it, is unfair, right? I don't know why when I say that to myself, I looked at Pete and the guy at the bar. Let me find the 2 creepy-looking dudes. I'm like, they'll get this joke. It's either him or him, one of the 2. No, it is unfair, man, because if your feet look like you swoop down and you snatch up squirrels from them, like, Rash! My hidden camera is the least of your problems. We should be able to put your feet on camera and make some money, right? And that's not insensitive. That's inclusive of the dinosaur feet community. And if you're not laughing, it's because you're in that community. So, congratulations, you outed yourself right there. Now we know you have ugly feet, sir. See what happens when you don't laugh at my jokes? Trying to help you out, man. Eric, did Eric leave yet? I wanted to thank Eric. Is he still here? Eric is a great. Oh man, he's not hearing this. I'll wait until he gets back. His stick joke really hit home for me, man. You all just don't understand, man. that was a brilliant joke. I don't know how like, are you his girl? It's amazing, man. We go from playing with sticks to having sex. That is. I'm gonna tell Eric when he comes out, I don't know how he made it this far. When he pulled out the stick, I was like in the back testifying, yes! Oh my God, to find a stick on the ground, I would play with it immediately in the back. I'm a samurai, and then I'm a Jedi, and then we end up having sex. How does that, how do we make that turn? Because secretly, I still want the stick. Honestly, I do. Stick or vagina, I'm gonna have to think about it long and hard. Laugh if you want to, man. A good stick, Phil, you know. That's Phil Crew. He got like 75 action figures in his house right now. You got more than that? Oh my God. I walked into Phil's house one time. This man got all of the WWF superstars from 1992. He got every Transformer known to man. I immediately said, boy, if we were kids, we would have been best friends. Immediately. And then I got a text from a woman. I was like, fuck you, Phil, I'm out. I can't live that life anymore, Phil. We're having sex now, Phil. It's great.
We are?
Yeah. You should have got a better stick growing up. Would have had better sex. Me and Eric, we did it, man. Oh, boy, that's life. Isn't it funny how we age and things change? Anybody notice that? You ever feel yourself changing, Phil?
Yes.
You do? It's weird. I can feel myself changing now because of age. 27-year-old bartender, it hasn't hit you yet, but give it about 15 years it will, man. I knew I was getting older when I just had a life epiphany. Stuff was changing, not just physically. I was just watching the Transformers, the Transformers 1 movie, the one right before that with the mammals, where they turn into animals. What was it called? And the ones where they turn into the gorilla and all of that, like from a couple years ago. You see, with me, it's weird because I was a huge Transformers fan growing up. As Phil can tell you, I had, Eric, you missed it, man. We were bonding over sticks. That was a brilliant joke you had too, man.
Oh, thank you very
much. Yeah, man. Your girl, she'll tell you, man. I was congratulating you on having sex. I was going from the stick to sex. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Right, man. But I used to love the Transformers growing up. I had all of the Transformers action figures, every single one, just like Phil. I had glow-in-the-dark Transformer pajamas. I remember the animated Transformers movie came out. My mother took me to go see it in the movie theater. I wore the pajamas. I love the Transformers. Now, when I watch a Transformers movie, I get angry. Can't stand them with my adult mind, because now my adult mind realizes they broke way too many traffic laws, man. I don't like that. But I got car insurance now. What are you doing? Like, you can't be doing switching lanes without a turn signal. What is this? I got my niece and nephew in the back seat. We're going to get ice cream. I don't care if you got to fight Decepticons. Doing 100 miles an hour in the turn signal, and nobody says anything. That's what's pissing me off about it. When you get older, you'll see, you get angry over simple stuff like that, man. Don't tell me what Megatron is doing. Worried about Decepticons. You need to be worried about one of these Karen cons. That's what you should worry about. Now, Optimus Prime, you roll through one of these Karen cons neighborhoods driving like a maniac. See what happens. She will transform into a cell phone with 911 on speed dial. Watch. Officer, I need help. It's a strange looking robot in my neighborhood. Is he black? Yes! It's turned into a lowrider pickup truck with rims and flames on the side. Ma'am, that's a Mexican. Okay. Weird stuff, man. Asians weird like that. Further along we get from 2020, the more I realize we made it. We did, didn't we? That pandemic, you said, didn't we? The pandemic was weird. I remember looking at people in the Walmart thinking, this is just like the movie Outbreak. It's crazy, boy. I'm still not over the pandemic. Anybody still mentally scarred from that? You are? How do you know you're mentally scarred? You still feel 17? What kind of... You still feel 17?
I was 17 when COVID started.
Oh my God, that is crazy. Immediately, just in anger, just leapt up out of me. Like, how are you 17 during the pandemic? See, you're one of the people I don't like, man. No, I don't. If your knees don't pop when you stand up, I don't like you. No, I don't trust people with healthy knees because they can run away too easily. It's bad. People with bad knees got to stay and face the consequences of their actions. It's much more trustworthy. Like, you 17, oh my God. 17 was a hell of a year for me, man. It was great. I almost want to tell you all about it. Y'all want to hear about me at 17? Woo! All right, I'll tell you. I'm going to go off the reservation here for a bit. I don't even have a way to end that story. I don't. You all wanted to hear about it. I said, all right, whatever. I'll just tell that story. Never told that story on stage before. I'll figure out do something with that. It's all Eric's fault. He decided to be vulnerable with a stick. I was like, all right, let me do the same thing, man. But that's aging for you, boy. Still not over the pandemic. I got that part. I knew I wasn't over the pandemic when I walked in here tonight. I heard somebody cough.
Sorry.
It was you, Maya coughed. It's terrible, man, because immediately I started praying that it was a drug addiction cough and not a COVID cough. I was like,
it is.
It is?
It is.
I'm like, Lord, please let there be 2014 crack residue making her cough. Please don't let it be COVID. I don't want that again, Lord, please. And that's a terrible thing to do to somebody, but whatever. Not over the pandemic. Anybody travel in here? Cool. Where's the furthest you've gone, man?
I mean, we just came back from the Mediterranean.
Oh.
Turkey.
Turkey? Wow, that's a good place. Okay, I went to a country called Gambia in Africa. It's West Africa. Wonderful time over there. First thing I noticed when I got there was everybody black. The whole country, everybody was black, top to bottom. Homeless people, black. Rich people, black. Chinese people, somehow still black. I don't know. No, they weren't. They fried my chicken wings hard without me asking. That's black. Their smoke detectors were chirping for low battery. I'm like, yeah, that's black. They were listening to Drake songs. That's for girls. It's not the same. Underage ones at that. And you can imagine how I felt being an African American to return to the motherland, Africa, a place where I'm the majority. Everybody looks like me. No white people to be found. I hated it. Because there was nobody to blame for my problems. Like, no white people anywhere? What are we doing? For the first time in my life, I couldn't blame Whitey. It threw me off. I went to Africa to find myself, not personal accountability. I didn't like that. I'm good. Said I'm going home to America, get myself some racism so I have an excuse. As soon as I got back, I got racially profiled. Immediately, I touched down. The guy was like racially profiled me. I walked up to him. I said, hey, listen, buddy. Give me a hug. Thank you, man, so much. I appreciate it. It's good to be home, man, where things make sense. And I know exactly who to hate. He said, I know, nigger, I know. I let him say it. And I let him say it. I did. Because I was just happy to have a good reason to punch him in the face. Because I didn't have that in Africa. Everybody in Gambia gets along. There's no violence, no anger, everybody getting along, no division. It was disgusting. My American mind couldn't take it. It's like, this is the Matrix. This is not real. I'm shaking people on the street like, wake up. It's an illusion, but it's apparently real, but it's different out there. When you travel, you start to see that stuff. You feel that awkward silence? Stew in it for a minute. You gotta get used to this silence when you're doing comedy like this. Because not everything is funny. when you have to follow Eric, because Eric did a great job. How much more time do I have? 3 minutes? Good point. Thank you so much. Before I want to get out of here, the last thing I want to say is this, folks. I think we really need to think about our fellow man, our fellow people, our fellow human beings as we are walking around. Let's think about our fellow human beings. If you agree, you think we need more compassion and more empathy toward one another, make some noise. Good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And we can start when we are going to the bathroom. Because I am sick and tired of walking into the bathroom to wash my hands right after somebody else finished pooping. And as soon as I turn on the water to wash my hands, a bunch of people walk in after me. And because they see me washing my hands and they smell poop, they think I'm the one that just finished pooping. I don't know which one of you all did that tonight. But mistaken poopy smell identity, or MPSI for short, affects tens of people every day. Tens of people are afflicted by this, and we really need to stop it, because it is not cool, okay? I shouldn't have to hold people hostage in the bathroom and explain, I'm not the one that just finished pooping. But that's what I have to do, okay? When you go to your cars tonight, you're going to find flyers on your cars. And the flyers say, hey, you know Wafeeq didn't leave the poopy smell in the bathroom that one time, right? Okay? You're going to get a follow-up email after this show. It's going to say, check yes if you understand Wafeeq did not leave the poopy smell in the bathroom. Check 2 if you need further clarification. All right? And at the end of all of that, I think we can all agree. The bartender did it because he looks like a skinhead.
Thank you for watching my video. Click that like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Share my video with someone you think would enjoy it. Now, since you watched this video, I think you'll love the next one. So watch it now, and I'll see you in the next video.